I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. Yes!
Oh.
Just great. Amazing! How's this? What? Here we go!
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Danins and Renins share meals together without a second thought.
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
The design of this equipment is really... interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Words fail me. And thus our strength yet grows.
Meow. Meow.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cislodia of late.
Cislodia still has almost no Renins, right?
The Renins are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Danans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cislodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
And thus our strength yet grows. Thinking about the state of the city?
Yes. It's complicated, considering that the peace was made possible by driving out the Renins.
The Danans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
It's been a year since they were freed, but they seem as nervous as ever.
Caution was a matter of life or death when the Renins ruled here. Learning to relax those deeply ingrained survival instincts won't happen overnight.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story, then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
It must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
Coming through.
You're mine!
In a bind?
Come what? Take this! Elusive fury!
Not carved through armor! Elusive deity! Hitting pile driver!
Flew away!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. Bring you down.
To me! Heal my weary
Ready to go!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
Take this!
Raising you up rock like time.
Elusive fury! Here I come! Raining stop! Elusive fury!
Sorry,
But this fight ends here! Just go faster!
Now, Asuna!
this is the power of our bond.
I'm so glad that I chose to entrust you with my power, Alvin.
I'll work hard to keep being worthy of your trust.
And I will too.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Wow, this place hasn't changed a bit. Is it just me, or does the mood here seem a bit tense?
What? You say the king and queen are arguing?
Maybe we could do something about it. It'd feel wrong to just ignore them.
You mean help them make up? Okay, but how?
Well, I don't know. We could try figuring out the reason why they're fighting. It would be a start, at least.
Right. If only we had some sort of clue as to what could have caused it.
What's that right there? It looks like some sort of nutshell? Is this what they've been fighting over?
You ate this nut? Without telling me?
No, I would never.
There they go again.
Ah, deduction through reenactment. Clever.
Since this is here, someone ate it, and you and I are the only ones around. But I certainly didn't eat it. Ergo,
Neither did I. Do you mean to accuse me of nut hoggery? If I am blessed with a nut, I share it with you. No nut is sweeter than one savored with my dear.
don't you think I feel the same?
How long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
If neither of them ate the nut, isn't it possible that another owl left it behind?
Should that be the case, this spat would be an unfounded one.
Hold up. The real question is, was that reenactment even right in the first place?
Well, the mood does seem a bit lighter now. Don't you think?
Case closed then.
Is it, though?
Let's just leave it at that.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we?
Should this really be here?
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword. How things change.
Someone's What's there?
It's a Renin, and he appears to be injured.
Thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to town together.
No, I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renins. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renin.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
Gotta break
Here,
through!
let me help.
In a bind? Here I come! I shall ensure you survive
Ready
this!
and raring. Chinese
Armor
supernova.
won't save you! Outrun
Raging
you in
destiny.
Begin! Roll away!
Get astral energy. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. We have astral energy by the power of
Elusive
Terra.
deity! Ready sliding pile cutter!
Do it.
Crush!
Get toasty.
Bird strike! This could be useful.
A Renin and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.